Hey, Tammy Flo, how you doing? Devin Prospector, how you doing? Dave, how you doing? Little noisy out here. Eggy, how you doing? Your favorite channel to troll. Yeah, yeah. This is one that they didn't notify the media happened. Ann Burr, how you doing? I heard this one over the scanner because they might possibly needed help with it. And it's Thornton Police Department, which is encrypted. And it was another police department talking about it. And they said it was a possible fatality. I got here, I confirmed that it is a fatality. And there's not a word on Twitter yet. They have not tweeted about it to let the public know that this happened. So they have not informed the public. I did inform other news agencies that this is taking place. Uploaded some footage for it. Graham Smith, how you doing? Dizzy, how you doing? Amanda, how you doing? Did you guys enjoy my short clip earlier? It was a pedestrian on the highway. Eric on the local news. Yeah, Ross. Easy to see audits. How you doing? Yes. The thought that I had heard from somebody else was that this was a suicide because I'm standing on the bridge where you can cross over the highway, and it's within a stone's throw of this bridge that this happened. So the feeling is that it was a suicide. I'm turning it away. They're moving the victim right now. I don't want that on video. And I can see it from here. So I'm turning the camera for a short bit while they take care of that. You couldn't tell anything, they were covered, but still. That's not something I want on the recording. They'll have them in the coroner's vehicle here in a moment, I'm sure. Question is how long they're going to have the highway closed while they investigate. So traffic coming up I25 right now is all pushed off at 84th, and it's backed up big time, I hear. So everybody has to get off and then get back on to the highway. Am I cop chasing tonight? This is my cop chasing tonight. I heard this call. I'm like, I gotta go check this out because it isn't tweeted about. When they don't tweet about it, There's no transparency. You know, when they don't inform the media what's going on, they're not keeping us informed. Hey, Pikes, how's it going? So I believe they have them in the vehicle now. Yes, he was crossing the highway. I'm standing on the bridge above the highway, right here, where he could have crossed. And he crossed down there. The driver that hit the pedestrian stayed on scene. So it's not a hit and run or anything. It was a lady that was driving the car, and I hear that's pretty freaked out about it. So her car is still down there. I believe her car is still drivable. Well, you're at highway speed through here, you know. And if there was other traffic, she might not have seen him at the time. You know what I mean? So if he ran across with other traffic and she was the one, you know, the unfortunate one to hit him. I couldn't tell you because, well, good chance is I'm not going to be interviewing her about it. Yes, I imagine it was a suicide. But I did inform the news media, who sent up a chopper over it. So they got a helicopter on over the scene, you could say. Ah, come on. There you go. So instead of sending their van, they sent the helicopter.
Copy, thank you.
Smart move in this traffic, I'll tell you that. It took me a little bit to get over here because of the traffic, and I thought it was at 88th, and then when I was at 88th, the next bridge up, I saw it was down here at 84th. So I had to make my way down here, which took me a little bit too because of all the traffic. It's definitely backed up. Backed up everywhere. So now that next question is when is Thornton gonna tweet about it and tell the public? Let me see if there's anything on here. Yeah, there is something on here. It didn't tell me there was a tweet though. I broke Stringer. What? Oh, I made some decent money with Stringer. So I had to fix my vehicle again. Last week when I did all the stringers out in Boulder and I come back, my alternator crapped out on me. How you doing, Misty Knight? So I had to go get another alternator, and then I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is the second alternator in, I don't know, less than a year that I've had to replace. And my positive cable ends were all black. Like, what in the world caused that? And it's like, you know, the cables are new. So I talked with one of my other buddies that's a mechanic as well, and came to the conclusion that the battery caused the issue. The top post in the battery, I believe, came loose from internal part. Warranty on? No, I didn't have a warranty on the alternator. The last alternator I picked up from the junkyard from my friend. He didn't have one this time. It's all brand new cables. Good ground. So the top post of the positive side of the battery internally was not connected correctly. So I went and had to buy a new battery for it. No warranty on the battery, no warranty on the alternator. Fun, but up and running again. So I put the battery in yesterday, and the alternator I put in, when did I put that in? Saturday or Sunday. But I hadn't drove it. Anywhere since putting the alternator in, up until I went and got the battery. $100 for a light bulb, yeah. I had to put a new headlight in my Jeep as well. So I had to go buy an alternator. I found my headlight was out. So I had to go to Walmart, pick up bulbs for my Jeep, another $30 in bulbs. Headlight bulbs and other bulbs that I checked and found to be burned out. I'm like, this is getting better and better by the day. Maintenance on these vehicles and nickel and dime you to death. Yes, Misty Knight, this is an auto pedestrian accident on the highway. Pedestrian walked out onto the highway and got hit, and it's a fatal, unfortunately. You must have watched my short recording earlier. You guys enjoy that short one at the Commerce City Police Department? Where am I at on miles? About 200,000 on the Jeep. That's just breaking in, right? At 200,000. 250. Yours blew up. Oh. Oh man. Hopefully mine will last a while longer. Another 50,000 miles, that's another 5 years about, depending on how much I drive it around. Say at least 4 years for 50,000 miles. Them 6s in, so they last me a lot longer than that. I'm a mechanic, except I don't mechanic anymore, but I have lots of friends that are mechanics. Getting dark out. The image on the screen hasn't changed yet to compensate because of the light conditions here. Well, I zoomed in, so the quality isn't going to be that good anyway. Not with lighting conditions. That's better quality where I'm not zoomed in so much. I have a great line for a canine officer if I can find one tonight. I had to make up lines so I could go have some fun, but I didn't find a canine officer yet. Here, I told my friend what the other one was going to be. I doubt I'll find a canine officer, so I'll just share it with you. That would have been my line to a canine officer. I know I spelled chupacabra wrong, a G instead of a B. But it would have gone on along that line. But I don't think I'll find a canine officer to tell that to tonight. So I was trying to have some fun today. There's their corner truck right there. They're already moving stuff out. I gotta replay this.
They're in the truck wash here, and they're walking into the big grain silos.
Grains.
726. Copy, sorry, medic line is right here.
They're off Highway 2. Alright, Highway 2 and Highway 85. Oh, we're buffering? Are we okay now? Are we okay now? Somebody give me a 1 if we're okay now. Not yet. Okay now? Okay, but blurry? Alright. There's an accident up at Highway 85 and Highway 2 on the north side of Brighton, and they're wanting a canine officer. 4 Hispanic males with an accident, and they all booked out of there, so they want a canine there. I can go find a canine officer. What do you think? Is it worth going up there to find their canine officer and telling them that? I think I should go find that canine officer.
Yeah, I just want to confirm that they are running into the sugar silo. Okay, we'll do up here. West corner of 158 and 25. One just off at Tractor Supply there. And then one on the southeast corner of Main, just north of Denver. And then one on 158 at Main.
They're definitely. Alright, they're just going to do their investigation here. That's the vehicle with the 4-ways going that hit the pedestrian, but it's drivable from what I understand. So they're just going to do their investigation here. I think I'm going to go in search of a canine officer up at Highway 85 and Highway 2. And check out the accident up there at that scene and see if I can find that canine officer. And have some fun. How's that sound, guys? Alright, we're just going to make a short one here and go find them. Nobody saying much. Alright guys, we're going to head out for it then. Thank you guys for joining me on this one. And we'll see you guys, I hope, up there. I'll try to make it a live one. call front seat. No, I'm not gonna keep it live going all the way up there. I'm gonna end the stream and start another one if I can find the canine officer. All right. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll see you on the next one. I hope soon. No window time. Nah.
I25, you get a clearance on that attack.